Hello! Firstly, apologies for how out of breath I'm going to sound, and also for my hair. Although it's not about looking good, is it? It's about feeling good. So I'm on my bike, as you might have gathered, because I don't normally walk this fast. And I'm heading from where I live in Whitstable up to the closest woodlands, which are called Blean Woods. About 2 or 3 miles south of Whitstable. Blean Woods is the largest area of ancient woodland in southern England, or maybe southeastern England, but it's huge. It's 11 square miles. I'm definitely not going to be travelling across the 11 square miles, but I'm going up there to have a little walk and do a little bit of research for my walking group. And I thought, as it's such a beautiful day and it's a really interesting woodland, I'll take you up there with me. I'm now on the Crab and Winkle Way. I just stopped for a little rest and some water, and I wanted to show you that I am now on the Crab and Winkle Way, which goes up into the woods, into Blean Woods, and actually goes on to the cathedral city of Canterbury. Now it connects Whitstable to Canterbury. It's about 8 miles long. It's called the Crab and Winkle Way because there was a train line back in the 1800s that used to take oysters and seafood from Whitstable harbour up to Canterbury, and in 1830 it started to be used for passengers, and that was actually the first passenger line anywhere in the world, taking holiday makers from Canterbury down to the beach at Whitstable to enjoy the seaside. And because of that, they also started to issue season tickets, and this was the first time anywhere in the world that they issued a season ticket for the trains. So there's a lot of history on this line, and I'm looking forward to getting into the woods and being amongst the trees. This is a little bit like the Finding the Source of the Thames video, which I'll put a link up now. Hidden footpath signs. Actually turned into a really beautiful day. It was raining this morning when I woke up, and I thought, oh, here we go, really wet cycle up to the woods. So I've got a walk coming through here next Saturday called the City to Sea Walk, which is from Canterbury to Whitstable, and I've come up here mainly today, other than to enjoy the sunshine, to find a footpath rather than taking everyone down sort of like the main footpath there where all the cyclists are coming through and the walkers, to take people on a footpath that goes through the woods so they can experience the woodlands a bit closer up. So that's what I'm doing today. I'll get around to it in a minute once I finish my snack. This table is very cool. They've made it out of old railway sleepers from the train line. This is the footpath that I'm going to hopefully take my group down next weekend. I'm just going to walk down it now with my bike to check that it's all okay. A much nicer experience to walk through directly through the woods. And that is it. I am at the end of the footpath that goes through the woods, and I'm joining the main footpath now. That was a beautiful section of the woodlands. Yes. I'm going to head back to Whitstable now along the Crab and Winkle Way. I hope you've enjoyed this rather random recce video. I do lots of recce's of my walks before I take my group out. I'd like to go and check to make sure the footpaths are beautiful and interesting like this one. So if you want to see an example of another video, go and check out my Haunted Woods recce walk. I'll put a little link now so you can see what that's like. It was very interesting and a bit spooky. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful sunny August summer's day here in Kent, and I'll see you on the next adventure.